upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Haliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. Garland against Haliburton. And here's Turner from the arc. Strus grabs the miss. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. Hits the trifecta. Mitchell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Siakam against Mobley. Pass to Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Haliburton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Haliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Haliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
And he makes a first. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Haliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For the Cavaliers, Okeke's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Strus. And Hunter's subbed in for Jerome. The Cavaliers lead by 12. Here's Mobley. 32 points in the game for him. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Now Mobley. Now Hunter. He's guarded by Nembhard. Fader on the way. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 34.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Turner for 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, Mobley connects from downtown. Mobley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
The Cavaliers lead by 15. And he lays it up and in. Mobley's got 39.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Here's Siakam, and he banks in the layup.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
And Mobley throws it down.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Here's Halliburton. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Okeke, the pass to Mobley. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Mobley's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, and a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Okeke. Strus comes in for Tyson. And Jerome subbed in for Hunter. The Pacers also with a sub. Matherin's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 20. The 3 from Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. Siakam for 3. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And Tyrese Halliburton good for 3. Halliburton's got 16 points now.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
The Cavaliers lead by 20. Pass to Mitchell from deep. No good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
I like the decision to push it. He gives the D no time to recover.
Oh, got that one up quick. Mobley's got 47 points.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mobley. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. A different look for Cleveland. Hunter comes in for Jared Allen. And Okoro is subbed in for Strus. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. Here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Halliburton with the steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Pass to Siakam. The shot off that time. Good D by Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Mobley up top. From deep. Doesn't go for him. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 5th foul. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland.
Tristan Thompson. Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell on the wing with Strus. Thompson out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Jerome in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming at home.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And Mitchell with the slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The Cavaliers lead by 19. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Halliburton. A quick shot there, it's off target. The Cavaliers shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Offensive rebound. Strus finds Hunter. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's McConnell. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Jerome, that's good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Pass to Mathurin to halt the run. The Pacers again can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Hunter, good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Halliburton for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell drives in.
Oh! Wow!
Get
Come on!
away!
With authority! They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. Cleveland calls timeout.
It's that time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who needs one? It's time for T-shirts.
For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. And Green is subbed in for Jerome. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Nesmith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Hunter passes to Green to the left side wing. Here's Mobley. And a nice finish on the layup. Mobley's got 49 in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Outside Nesmith, puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Hunter. Halliburton against Mobley. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nembhard. Now here's Turner. And it's good for 2.
Assisted by Andrew Nembhard.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 17-6 run. Hunter finds Mitchell from downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 22 points.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids. I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Here's Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. From deep, Mobley. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Evan Mobley.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. On the take, and then Turner with the dunk.
Well, the ability of Turner to put the ball on the floor and take it strong to the bucket makes him valuable for his team.
Outside Mitchell, pass to Mobley, shoots over Siakam, and Mobley with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got 59 points. Outside Nesmith, on the wing Nembhard, no one near him. Mobley grabs the board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doubled by Siakam, right side Hunter. On the wing, Green. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Spins. And here's Nembhard. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Evan Mobley.